Wheeljack, why the f*** did you build the Dinobots with small brains?
Simple brains, Optimus.
Whatever. They nearly destroyed our headquarters. You endangered the lives of all of your fellow Autobots.
And humans, too!
Shut up, Spike. I want answers.
Well, it kinda goes like this, Optimus. I mean, the Dinobots are robot dinosaurs, right?
Continue.
And when we went to the museum with Spike, we learned that dinosaurs have simple brains, right?
Affirmative.
So the Dinobots are just like real dinosaurs.
Explain.
They got simple brains.
That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
What? I wanted them to be authentic.
Vector Sigma. No one in any of your shit ever works.
Hey, Wheeljack! I bet real dinosaurs had metal skin, too!
You, Huffer.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. This is Lee from Bleeped Up Productions, and today I'm bringing you, that's right, a sneak peek slash spoiler for the guys at Vector Sigma and their Alpha Trion Protocols 3. They're already on season, or should we say series 3 already, guys. It seems only yesterday that I was spoiling for 1, 2, you name it. I've been doing spoilers for these guys, and I had the opportunity to test a little bit more with these guys in the, should we say, series or season 3, and I never got to play against this guy, but I definitely used the battle card that I get to spoil today. So I'm spoiling a character that is probably... There's a lot of pressure on this video. Obviously, you've seen the intro. There's a certain character. Obviously, Wheeljack was shown. And I'm not going to lie, it's one of Dan's favorite characters, so there's a lot of pressure that's built up to this spoiler video. So hopefully I do him justice with this spoiler video, Dan. So for you, buddy, hopefully you enjoyed that little intro and you enjoy this spoiler video. So the first things first, I am going to talk about the battle card. And the battle card is titled Never a Dull Moment. And I can tell you for a fact, it's never a dull moment here at Bleeped Up Productions. We're always pumping out Transformers content, so it's quite nice to have a card so themed with all the stuff that we do over here. It's never dull on this channel. It's an orange pip, it's an action, and it states on the card, you may do 1 damage to one of your wreckers. And then if you do, return a face-down enemy secret action to its owner's hand. If you have a specialist on the battlefield, your opponent scraps a card from their hand. So you've got 2 triggers with this card, and I'm just going to say right now, guys, this is phenomenal. This card is really, really good at stopping, you know, those sabotage armaments and hostilities. You know, even in the games I've been playing with Dave over at Discord and stuff like that, you know, seeing infiltrate, take cover, you know, hold the line, they all get just, you know, returned to their owner's hand. And if you had a specialist on the battlefield, your opponent scraps a card from the hand. So if they had no hand and then you return that card to their hand, then they have to scrap it? Mate, nothing but money. I absolutely love this card. As you can see at the bottom there, I've got number 7. So there's 9 battle cards that are coming out in this set, guys. So you're super, super looking forward to that. Never a Dull Moment is the card I've got to spoil. Hopefully you guys like it. Leave a comment below. Tell me your thoughts. Obviously the keyword in there, Wrecker, is very key to this set. There are a lot of Wreckers in this set, guys, and some significant ones as well, which is really, really cool. But we're going to get straight into the character that I get to spoil for my good friend Dan, and I know my good friend Dave is going to love this because guess what? Wheeljack is a car, guys. But anyway, we're looking at Wheeljack Outsider. His traits are Wrecker, Car, and Specialist. He's got 4 attack, 14 health, and 2 armor or defense, however you want to call it. So we're going to look at his alt mode. Now it says, while you have no other cars on the battlefield, this has Bolt 2. Quite interesting. And then in the next bit, it says, when you flip to this mode, scrap the top card of your deck. Then you do 1 damage to one of your wreckers to play that card. This guy is 9 stars. So let's backtrack a little bit of what is stated on the card. So if you've got no other cars on the battlefield, it gets Bolt 2. So obviously you can play this in a car build. That's pretty interesting. And then if he's the solo remaining car in this mode, he basically gets Bolt 2. If you're playing him alone in your build of characters, and he's the only car, he gets Bolt 2. Very, very good. Now, the second part, which is quite key. When you flip to this mode, scrap the tap card of your deck. Then do 1 damage to one of your wreckers to play that card. So, you may do a damage to play that card. So you can possibly get an upgrade you're looking for, play an action that you want to do. That is a really good ability. And for 9 stars, guys, he's very tempting. I don't really play cars as much. Dave is the car aficionado, should we say, over on One Shell Stand, One Shell Fall, our podcast we do for Transformers, the TCG. But I'm not going to lie, I'm liking Wheeljack. I'm really, really liking Wheeljack so far. And hopefully you guys are out there loving it as well. And if you are, please leave a like. Like is much appreciated. Comment below, tell us your thoughts. But the bot side, here we go. He flips to this mode, guys. Obviously, he loses the trait of car because he's transformed. He still keeps Wrecker. He still keeps Specialist. The artwork is phenomenal. He's coming at you with wrenches. It's pretty darn cool. But here it is, guys. He goes from 4 attack to 5. He's still got 14, and he loses 1 armor. So he goes up by 1 attack, and he loses an armor because obviously he's transformed. But the kicker, here it is in the text box. While this is your only character on the battlefield, he gets +3 attack and +1 armor or defense. So, if he is your remaining guy, guys, he's going up to attack of 8 before you added any bonuses from cards you flipped or even possibly, upgrades you've put on him, which is phenomenal. And he goes back to 2 armor if he is the last character remaining on the battlefield. Obviously, not taking upgrades and stuff you've played. This guy is incredibly interesting for 9 stars. Obviously, the other Wheeljacks in this game are fantastic. Wave 1, we can't argue. Wave 1 Wheeljack is phenomenal. Wave 3, I believe, Wheeljack is really cool because you start with a Brainstorm, I think it was. Really good card as well. But obviously, to live up to what Wave 1 did with Wheeljack and how prolific he is in cars builds and stuff like that, guys, what ATP have done here have taken an interesting character and kind of cranked him up to 7. He feels a little bit like Legendary Warrior B with a lot of, especially his bot mode side, guys, with, just having, the versatility you can see on the screen there. If he's the last remaining character, you get more attack and more stuff. And, if he's the only car in the other mode, you get bold. It's pretty darn good. I really like Wheeljack. And, as you can see on the card right there, this is character 10 of 11. So there's 11 character cards coming, guys. So you've kind of got a mini spoiler within a spoiler, guys. There's going to be 9 battle cards coming out, and there's going to be 11 character cards. That is going to be happening in ATP 3. Obviously, other people have done spoilers, so you can go check out all their videos. But yeah, that was my spoiler video for a Wreckers version of Wheeljack. What are your thoughts, guys? Do you like him? What do you think he is going to do for you guys in your current builds, or new builds, should we say, when this guy is released next month? What do you think? I'm going to try and play him because I want to play some Wreckers, I'm not going to lie. I know a few people who are a part of my channel might be playing him just because, let's just say they like the Wreckers and they also like cars. So, enough said. Right, on the screen right now is a thumbnail to take you to more Transformers TCG content that we do here on Bleeped Up Productions. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. A like is much appreciated. Comment below. Tell me your thoughts on this Wheeljack. Mate, I'm really impressed with it. Dan, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Guys, I hope you've all enjoyed it. Guys and girls, shall we say, out there on the YouTubes. because, yeah, I love doing spoiler videos for all fan-created card sets because, remember, this game is no more, but it is living on in the community and it is thriving a ton. So, without further ado, guys, take care, have a good one, and we'll see you in the not-too-distant future for more Transformers TCG content here on Bleeped Up Productions.